Boom, I'm in the room. Good evening, welcome. This is going to be a little quick chat with my mucker, Keith. So if you're in, then don't forget to click the like button. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel because that always helps, doesn't it? And pop a comment in because we'd love to see the comments. So without too much of ado, Tuesday I got a brilliant quiz coming. It's going to be a Christmas themed quiz, 25 questions and a few fun facts thrown in to the measure. If you'd like to support the channel, you can always buy me a coffee, and there's the code. So without much going on, we welcome to the Hill Manor and welcome to Keith.
Hello there,
Keith,
Tim.
how you doing?
Okay, mate, and it's nice to be on your channel again with you.
Yeah, I thought we'd do a quick update of what's been going on today. Me, what have I done today? Well, I was invited across to the Isle of Widget. So I got myself a ticket to go across to the island, the Isle of Wight this morning, and I did. It's funny enough. I did a few, what's the name, Dewberry thingy with Bob's, shorts, quick shorts of going across on the ferry. Now, I don't know what YouTube's doing. It really is a mystery because the first one I put up, I just me in the back. There was me. The background was the White Link ferry, and I just quick 15 seconds. Oh, here I am at the White Link ferry going across to the Isle of Widget. That got 270 views. I did another one just leaving the dock a few minutes later, and that got 2,200 and some odd views. And I did a few more,
Unbelievable.
and half of them, it just sort of, the numbers dropped off. But they were all done within sort of about 10-15 minutes of each other. And some of them didn't
That's
even get any
YouTube.
views at all. Worked
Yeah,
that one out.
that is YouTube for you, Tim, innit?
But there you go. So what do you think to
Yeah.
the new backdrop then?
That very good, Tim. You know, I like the stock in there because the reason why Tim's put the stock in there is that's where all the new subscribers go,
Yes. So
isn't it?
that's all I want for Christmas is new subscribers.
But yeah, that's a song of the evening. Definitely,
All I
yes.
want for
We all
Christmas is
new
subscribers.
subscribers, and it doesn't cost anything to
It's
subscribe,
free.
and it's free. Even if you just have a look at one of our uh, quiz videos on a Tuesday night, or look at them on the replay. You, if you only have a look at one, that's all we ask. If you
Yeah,
enjoy
give
it,
it a
you'll
go.
come back. If you don't, you won't.
So give it a go.
And
You can't go far wrong. And you
no,
never
no,
know.
no,
You
yeah.
may win the prize. It's a prize
And what is the price,
money
Tim?
just can't
Is
buy. Trust me.
yeah.
Money can't buy this one. A subscription might. Subscribing to the channel might.
Mm.
I
What
just
was
dropped my
that?
glasses. My glasses fell off. My other glasses.
Oh, you're all because I was going to say your glasses ain't fell off because you still got them on.
No, it's my other ones.
Oh,
it's,
your
it's,
other ones.
it's, it's the ones that reflect. These ones I've got
Yeah.
on don't reflect.
Yes. So if you're new to the channel or you just come across Tim's channel, he has a great channel on a Thursday night. What's it?
Everyday
Conversation.
conversations regarding mental health. And we cover a full range of stuff regarding mental health. We look at suicide, we look at bereavement, we look at mental well-being, we look at mental health first aid, we look at depression, we look at anxiety, and we try and normalise that conversation. And I'll get special guests in, and we'll talk about their experiences. We've had some great guests recently. We've had a couple of US Top Gun fighter pilots on, single seat mindset. They was brilliant. We've had Service Dogs UK on, talking about how the charity is helping veterans with complex PTSD, marrying them up with a rescue dog, so it's saving two lives basically, the dog's life and the veteran's life. And what they do is a tremendous job. Who else we had on? Last week we had on Veterans Volunteer Services from Littlehampton, and these guys have set up a program called Feed and Fit, or Fit and Feed. So they get loads of kids in. They reckon they have about 150 kids a session. They get them in and they get them doing loads of physical activities, and then they give them a meal for about £1. And they've got another part of that where they get sort of the disaffected youths that have got themselves into a bit of bother, and the social services and the police and that are working with these guys, and they're giving these guys to the veterans, and the veterans are sorting them out, giving them a different way of thinking, giving them something to do that stops them being toe rags on the street and being fine, upstanding youths. So that was really good.
Yeah, I watched that particular stream. Brilliant. I can recommend all of Tim's streams, especially his podcast. His podcast. He has some wonderful guests on that. Twice a week,
Yeah,
in it, Sunday and
yeah.
uh,
6 o'clock Sunday morning and 6 o'clock on Wednesday morning. I've got a podcast goes out where I've interviewed somebody for their life story to leave a legacy for future generations. We have a basic format that I've stuck to, and that's I ask them when and where they were born. I ask them what their schooling was like, to describe the area that they grew up in, and then we look at their work life history, and we'll pull out some nuggets and get them to talk about themselves. Lots of people, believe it or not, find it difficult to talk about themselves, but I managed to drag it out of them, and I've had some amazing people, really have had some amazing people on the channel.
so.
So
So,
there's 200
are
odd of
you going?
those.
Yeah. So, are you going to do it to YouTube channels if they would like to be on your podcast?
Yeah, if you want to come and join me, if you sign up to something called Podmatch and come in through Podmatch, you can find other hosts that you can go on their show if you want to be a guest, or if you want to be a host. I've got a book out all about how to be a great guest, great host. Have a read of that, and you could be like me, a fantastic host.
Yes, you are. This is it. That's why the quizzes on a Tuesday night are, I mean, the fun, aren't they?
Oh,
You learn
absolutely!
a
It's all
lot.
about having a little bit of fun, and
Yeah,
there's a prize that money just cannot buy. Really can't buy it.
yeah, I know, because it's not worth anything. It's just our
Well, I
thanks.
think it's priceless, actually.
Yeah, yeah, it's our thanks because we'd like to see
Absolutely.
the channel take off because Tim enjoys doing it and he's having fun. And at our time of life, that's what life's about. It's about having fun, enjoying
Definitely having
doing
fun.
what we enjoy doing, and that is live streaming. Believe it or not, we it excites us. It helps us a lot, doesn't it, Tim?
Yeah,
To be able to
go.
live stream
Mind you,
because it's
there is a downside to it.
yeah,
Going live at this time of night, when you come off, you're still buzzing.
yeah, yeah. This is it. Yes, yes.
takes a bit of time to
But
get off to sleep after that.
yeah, it does. Yeah, same with me. You know, because I've been going regular for the last 4 nights, around about 9:30ish, 10ish, doing a live stream, and it takes me a couple of hours after I've done it, even though they're only short ones, to calm down because I just cannot get to sleep. Uh, I'm thinking, I'd love to do an all-night charity one though, Tim. For a
Cool, that
special
could be
cause.
fun, couldn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, how are we going to
and
set that up?
having guests on a 24-hour for a cause. But
Mm.
if I'm here, what about New Year's Eve? Because do you fancy going live New Year's Eve on alternate channels? You have an hour, I have
Well,
an hour, and then back to
well, you
you,
do know
then
that
back.
we can is it share join channels?
Yeah,
Might be worth looking at that. Something to
yeah, yeah,
investigate.
yeah. I just thought, I mean, I have done a New Year's Eve one before. There was 5 of us involved, and we started at
Ah,
8 o'clock at night. One did 1 hour on their channel, and then another channel took over, and that's how it went. And then when it got to 12 o'clock, we had Big Ben on the BBC or ITV sharing that,
yeah,
and then we went back to. But that was the most enjoyable New Year's Eve because we had a few tipples. We
well,
was
as you do,
rather
yeah. Be
we
rude not
was
to.
rather inebriated.
Have a drink. Well, you have to drink in the new year, don't you?
Yeah, 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 and
So
you
be
ought to see it. It was good fun. Thoroughly enjoyed it.
yeah, be happy to see the back of
So
this year. Mind you, I don't think next year's going to
yes,
be too much at the moment.
no, no,
But there you
I
go.
don't.
These things are sent to try us.
Yeah, yeah. But back to what this stream's all about. It's all about pushing and promoting
Yeah,
the quiz channel on a Tuesday night because the more people we get in, the more fun we have because you interact in the
absolutely.
chat.
And
Even if you, sorry, Tim.
it is one of the only live quiz channels out there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And this it, and
So
because Tim's a good quizzer, I mean, he used to go most Wednesday nights
still
down
do
to.
occasionally. Still go down the
Yeah,
pub.
yeah, but because he enjoys his live streaming now,
Yeah,
excuse me, he's getting
takes
more and
over.
more into live streaming. Yeah,
So
you really do enjoy live streaming. That's why he's decided to come on now every night in December.
yeah, why not?
That's a
Push
challenge.
me into it.
After I've
Push
done
me
mine,
into it.
or before I've done
Yeah,
mine, we'll do one on yours, either
absolutely.
before or after.
So without too
Yeah,
much further ado, I think we'll pull the pin on this one. What do you reckon?
yeah. Well, short one. That's all we wanted to do, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I mean, there's only me
apparently
said
according to
evening.
Nick Nimmin, doing these 10
Yeah,
minute short ones helps grow the channel. We'll see.
yeah. We'll see.
It
Yeah, because
can't
it
hurt,
hasn't
can it?
proven. No, it hasn't done anything for my channel. I mean, I've done 4, and I've
Yeah,
I've done 4 since the first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's the fourth, isn't it? And I've
yeah.
lost 4 subscribers, so
Ah,
doesn't seem
well,
to
there
be
you
doing
go.
anything for me.
It's doing something.
Yeah, it's getting rid of the people who don't like me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Anyway,
or don't
I'm
like
gonna
me
I'm
content.
gonna say TTFN, ta-ta for now, and we'll catch up with you, manana.
Bye for now.